Good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday once again. Man, I actually managed to pull off 2 streams 2 days in a row. It's been a while. Yesterday was a lot of fun. Playdate with the hubby doing some Fortnite, of all things. I'm actually surprised how much I actually enjoy that game. But now we're back at it with more Pokémon. Owning at Fortnite. Yes, thank you for the correction, hubby. Alright. We are back in Jubilife Village. What kind of things am I going to get up to now? I think last time I picked up quite a few requests. So let's go over that. Because I'm feeling like I need to level up, like, bad. I was really concerned at that first boss fight. We made it through it, but I'm not so confident going forward. So we may spend some time just doing some side tasks, roaming around, catching Pokemon, and then get to the story slowly. I need to talk to this person. I'm hoping that some of these quests I'll already have the stuff like in my inventory. But probably not going to be the case. We'll find out. Oh. Find the Pokemon with 3 leaves. Well, that could be a number of different Pokemon. Oddish, maybe? Hardy grains. Oh yeah, I need to gather the wisps, that's right. Oh yeah, that one I'm pretty much done, but it's out at the... Okay, yeah, that's out there, so... Oh, whoops. Need to craft a Pokeshi doll. I don't have the stuff for that yet. I don't have a big enough Buizel for him, apparently, so I need to go catch another one. Oh yeah, we have these little mini games. I may give that a shot. Oh well, I have a Geodude to go give. Where? Okay, yeah, let's go do that real fast. Though I'm curious if completing these actually gives my Pokemon in my party experience at all. I don't actually think it does. Let's double check and see if I actually get anything beyond the listed reward. Okay, I have the Geodude I want to keep in my party, so yeah, you can have this one. I see. So sometimes they can give me XP candy, but otherwise it's not gonna level me up. So, hey, Invented, how's it going, buddy? How's your Sunday been? Okay, well, They'll definitely be useful, but not for leveling up. I guess for leveling up, I literally am gonna have to grind, like, catching Pokemon. That's kind of a bummer, but... Sleepy? I hear you, bud. I had a nap earlier today, and it was glorious, but, man, I feel like I could sleep for a week. Sure, let's practice our aiming. See just how crappy I am at this. Alright. Oh, wow. And their Drifloon. Well, hey, I made it to 10,000, so that wasn't so bad. Okay, hey, wow, almost 20,000. You did great. Here's some mud. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay. Okay, that must be like the starting prize, because now I'm getting 10,000 point prize. Maybe. Well, no. Okay, great. Yeah, okay, there we go. Great balls and a nugget. That's better. Okay, well, you know, that was fun. I'm sure there's interesting prizes if I get up to like 20,000 or whatnot, which I totally could do, but we'll do that another time. Okay, there's the balloon race also in Obsidian Fieldland, so we'll have to go give that a shot. Alright, let's go turn in this cake ingredient. Let's go to the Fieldlands camp. There you are. Cake lure. Okay. Okay, so I learned how to make mushroom cake, as disgusting as that sounds. Okay. I'll hold off making that for now, since I really don't have a lot of the crafting materials. Alright. Ooh, we got some lost satchel things scattered. I guess let's go pick those up. And then, I know I've already completed their Pokedex entry. I need to start focusing on, like, leveling up Pokedex entries and stuff, so I level up my... Oh! I just threw a springy mushroom. Here, let's get you. Thank you, bud. Yeah, you're already done. I don't think I'm done with these guys. Oh, I am done with Shanks. Okay, well, never mind. Go about your business, good sir. Yeah, okay, well, if you want to fight, I'm not going to turn you down. I need XP. Oh gosh, we got 2 of them in there now. Just take him out in one shot. They're level 4s. Oh wow, level 2? Alright. Yeah, that was like no XP whatsoever, so let's not waste too much time here. Where'd that satchel go? Wait, is that it? No. Ah, there it is. Let's see. I have not completed this entry. I haven't defeated any. I've caught 2, so if I catch one, then that will certainly help too. Okay. It's a light specimen, so cool. Hey, he leveled up. And got a new move. Cool. Okay, the next Celestial's over that way, so we'll cross over the river here in a minute and go get that. I want to see if I can complete this Wurmple's Pokedex entry. Ah, he saw me. I need to catch one without being caught. Backstrike! Hey, bud. Aren't you friendly? Okay, I suppose if I defeat one, let's, have any low-level guys? Yeah, Geodude. And he'll be the perfect thing to crush this little innocent Wurmple. Sorry, guy. Excuse me. Cool, and that leveled him up. That's nice. Here, let's do a few more for you, Geodude. Okay, that's number defeated up to 3. So that should be good. Wurmple should be completed. Already looted that tree. I need to keep an eye out for wood. It's a crafting material I definitely need more of. Oh, and I need to finish your Pokedex entry as well. Yeah, okay, so I need to defeat... Oh, giving it food will apparently... I guess those red arrows on the left mean that that's better for completing the research level. So... Let's give it some food, I guess. Yeah, okay. Now the question is, what kind of berries would it like? Okay, that's for hitting a Pokemon to stun them. I guess an Oranberry is probably my best bet. Oh. I guess I, like, actually hit him. Whoops. Yeah, go get that. Go get that. Might as well catch it. Okay. Caught without being spotted. If I can catch 2 more, that'll up that. Oh. I was spotted. Darn. Oh, he's asleep. He is mine. Okay. For a second I thought maybe I could collect that wood, but I guess not. Oh, is that what it is right now? Well, you know. Can't always have a large audience. Granted, I only probably get like 3 or 4 viewers on average, so that's to be expected. Exactly. Alright, number we caught without being spotted. Good. Okie dokie. Don't worry about these guys. I just want to find the satchel. There you are. Oh, Beweasel Day was on Friday? I did not know that. Oh, wait. How did I get, like, locked on that? Hello? There we go. That was weird. Oh, really? Oh, hey, wait. Is this wood? It is wood. Yes. That's what I want. Okay, it's about to be nighttime, so I imagine I'll have a different set of Pokemon to catch out here. Alright, I know there's some Geodudes up ahead, and I don't think I've finished their entry, so let's go catch some of them, or maybe just battle some. Yeah, I know, you're pissed. Oh, actually I have finished his thing. Oh well, we're just gonna battle you anyway. Good job, Duat. Yeah, I'll take you 2-on-1. What do I think about Legends? I actually really like it. It's a very, very nice change of pace from a typical Pokemon game. I do feel it's a little grindy, but, you know, then again, what Pokemon game isn't grindy? But the good thing is that the grind is, oh, shoot, I don't have space in my satchel already. Erg. I need to go visit a place and store stuff. But it's like very easy and quick to do stuff. Like, okay, Zubat, I need to... The rock type moves. I need to get their entry finished. Oh, what? Okay, at least he's not, like, asleep yet. Oh. He's too drowsy to move. Okay, never mind. Come on, Luxio. Well. Oh, it's a strong Zubat. Yeah, I would have to agree with you there, bud. Like, that's definitely a draw for me is, you know, and I feel like most Pokemon games do a pretty good job of that with all the extra activities they throw in. Like, you know, some of the games have the whole, like, beauty show thing or, you know, other mini games. So you get to do more than just, you know, fight with them. But yeah, this definitely adds to the realism level for sure. Sword and Shield made a definite step in that direction with like the wild areas and such, and just being able to see Pokemon out in the wild in general and like run up to them. But this is like even better because you're not having to like go to a separate battle screen or whatever whenever you touch them. Like if you touch them, then they're probably just gonna like bite you or something in this game, and that's cool. I really like that. Okay, that's. Yeah, I just want to rest a little while. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the games coming out later this year to see how well they incorporate the concepts they took from this game and put it in like a main series game. Actually, I don't need to do anything for you. I just need to store stuff. Oh yeah, and the DLC, yeah, exactly from Sword and Shield. The DLC was like even better than the main game, I thought. I still need to go back and catch all the legendaries from the Max Layer. Um, what else? Okay, I don't need this on me. I don't need that on me. I don't need that on me. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's some bag space. What names would I recommend for a Hisui Samurott? Oh man. You know, honestly, I actually don't name my Pokemon. I always just leave them as, you know, their actual name. I've never made nicknames for my Pokemon. So, I am definitely not the best person to ask naming ideas. Unfortunately. Oh, I like that name. That's a cool name. Is that based off of something? Okay, here's this little balloon thing. I'll give it a try. 30 balloons in the course, 45 seconds. I need to do 17 to pass the quest. Man. Alright. Iron chunks. Okay, cool. The level stealer with misty wings. Ringing any bells? Wait a minute. Oh! From Demon Souls. Oh, that's great. That's good. Yeah, you should totally do that. Oh, wow. Oh my god. I'd almost forgotten about him. And that wasn't that long ago. Okie dokie. Interesting. Okay, got that quest done and got some goodies. Let's store those iron chunks because I don't need those while I'm out in the wild. I just need one more piece of wood to craft that doll for that quest. Oh, snap. You're going to get this? Well, yeah, of course. We can exchange friend codes. I will send it to you on Discord next time we chat. Yeah, I would love to play with you, bud. Though I don't know how multiplayer this game is. I really only think it has trading in it, but I could be wrong. Right, I needed to go get another big Buweasel. Let's, I know they're over here. Let's see if we can go catch a big ol' Buweasel. Oh, snap. When did that happen? Defeated with electric type moves. Seen it used Aqua Jet. Okay. Backstrike that dude. Okay, he wasn't a large specimen, so let's find another. Oh, that's a Bidoof. Oh. Okay, I'm confused. Why am I getting, like, locked onto those? Yeah, that's exciting, bud. When do you think you're gonna get it? Nah, he saw me. What do I need to do with this? Oh, he's already complete, so never mind. He's flying, so... Aw, that scared the Buweasel off. Oh, wow, this week. That's awesome. Yeah, let me know as soon as you get it. Uh-oh. Oh, he's only level 2, the poor thing. Hold on. He has false swipe. This should be quick. Oh, snap. There's a second one that just showed up behind me. Wow. Oh, interesting. This is... Wow, okay. There we go. I need to swap. Good, so I can catch Pokemon even though I'm being attacked by a second one. That's good to know. Oh no, you're probably fine, bud. He's busy working, so he may not have seen what you said. I guess I'll just end this guy. Oh wow, you still couldn't even tackle a level 3 in one hit? Okay. Actually, well, wait a minute. Did I catch a big... where's my Pokédex? No, I didn't get a large specimen. Crud. I forgot. I need to go back. You don't say, huh? Well, hopefully they'll be nice enough to let me catch a big specimen. See how this goes. Number caught. No, it's not a big specimen. I wish they, like, physically looked bigger. That would make things easier. Oh, right. I gotta calm them down. Oh! Oh, ow. He actually hit me. Yeah, that would be adorable. I love Weasel. They're super cute. Nah. Oh, really? Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, getting perfect Mons and Go is hard. Okay, I still haven't caught a large specimen. Oh, keep doing that. You know, I actually haven't played Pokemon Go in ages. I'm much more of a fan of the main games like this and, you know, the actual like main series games than Go. I played Go for a little while. I tried to get into it, but I just don't have the time to like go out and do stuff. Sneaking up on these guys is a challenge, that's for sure. Yeah, there we go. There's a large specimen. All right. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. Yay, money. Money's always good. Alright, yeah, Buizel's done. Updated entries. So Zubat still needs some work. Okay, let's go back to the village and then go to the new area that we have after I turn in this Buizel. Should be this very last one. You know, I actually do use a variety of Pokeballs. For like my main team, I tend to use, ooh, excuse me, luxury balls. I just like the black design on them. I think they look really cool. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of how the like great balls look, but they're all right. But wow. Being strictly Pokeballs, that's intense. I don't know if I could do that. 2 hours on Kyogre? Wow. Wait, he's still looking for a bigger one? No way. Is there any way I can see their, like, big status? Because that was the last one I caught. Let's just try these other random ones and see. Does he want me to evolve it, I wonder? And he just doesn't realize it? I think that's what he wants. He doesn't actually want a Buizel. He wants a... Yeah, he's super picky. Hey, Max, how's it going? How's your Sunday treating you? And yeah, but he does want a big Buizel. Like, man. Good, awesome. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. What are you up to this evening? I don't really need to store much of anything. Oh, tacos for dinner. Nice. That sounds good. Oh, but you're trying to talk yourself out of buying a new game? Well, what new game are you looking to buy? Dang. I'm kind of wondering if I should go back and try to get another Buizel, or if I should just try to evolve one. And see if that's what he actually wants. Since we already have put you in first in line. Let's go catch a couple more. A sequel to Ruined King. I haven't actually played Ruined King, but essentially you want a new, super pretty turn-based RPG, JRPG, with interesting characters and unique and fun mechanics, and one you haven't played before. Man, yeah, that's a toughie. I will say there are a couple of JRPGs I'm looking to get at some point. Tales of Arise, which looks utterly gorgeous, and Scarlet Nexus. I've definitely been meaning to play Scarlet Nexus at some point. It looks really, really good and really, like, unique. Both of those are more action JRPGs than traditional turn-based, but so that may not float your boat. Get in the ball. Nah, he saw me. Little jerk. Coral Island. Oh, I haven't heard of that. What is that game? Is that another JRPG-like game? Hey, Garcico, how's it going, bud? Oh, snap, it's National Lemonade Day. Now I want some lemonade. That sounds amazing, actually. You know, it's all good, Max. Ask how he knows that? Like how he knows it's National Lemonade Day? How do you know that, Garcico? I mean, I know there's like websites out there that tell you what national days it is, because any given day is like 6, 7, 8 plus national days of something. Is there an interesting story behind this? Oh my god. You blocked a dude because he didn't like lemonade. Wow. I mean, that's fair. Lemonade is amazing. Oh. Oh god, of course they did. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, that's I like actual lemonade, not that. Okay, hold the phone. Coral Island is basically Stardew Valley with better graphics, scuba diving, and dateable merpeople. Okay, what the heck? I have to know what this game is and look into it. That sounds amazing. And yeah, these Buweasels are being frustrating little guys. I'm gonna just ignore this quest for now because I could be at this all day. Here, let's level up this guy just a tad. Oh, you backed it on Kickstarter. Oh, okay. So it's like a brand new like franchise thing. I gotcha. Okay, I will have to go look, like Google that. Oh god. Garcico. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold the phone. That's a rare Pokemon. I need to distract him. No! Get back! Come here. You are mine, bud. Ah! He ran away. Little jerk. Oh, thank you for the link, Max. Stairway Games. Okay. I will keep an eye on them and that game. That sounds like fun. I've never actually played Stardew Valley, but I like the concept for sure. And, you know, scuba diving and dateable merpeople, like, that's a hard sell right there. Or a easy sell, I should say. Oh, hey, there's another. Oh, you could join the alpha, but yeah, I feel ya. I'm not huge on doing like early game tests. It depends on the game, though. I've done it a few times. Uh-oh. Has some cool exploration. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Oh, and yes, I've never actually played Stardew Valley. I had considered it at one point, but I never made time for it. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I should probably check it out. I was very tempted to, like, because I know there's some mods that turn all the villagers and whatnot into furries. So I definitely was interested in trying that out if I do play it. Let's see. I guess, yeah, quick attack is fine. No, yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about Stardew Valley. I mean, it's like everyone talks about Stardew Valley. Oh man, I'm getting barraged. Oh hey, that one was a large specimen. Okay, we'll try that one. But yeah, I get you on being concerned about corrupting game files. I would, if I had like a large game save or whatever, I would do everything in my power to back it up at the very least, but if anything, I'd probably just leave it alone. But since I've never played it before, I'd probably mod it before I even, like, actually started it. Okay, let's go see if this one actually manages to please this picky guy. And then I need to, like, figure out what to do with all my extra Pokemon. Oh, it's co-op? Why do I feel like I knew that? I feel like I knew that, but at the same time, I'm like, wait, really? No, that does sound familiar, because I think when we were at GDC, Astral, or one of his friends or something was talking about that. How they, like, ran a village together or something. Okay. Yeah, no, you are... He's not wanting a Buizel, he's wanting the evolved form. That's just gotta be it. Wait a minute, who's this? Wait a minute, what's going on here? And yeah, it's the ancient Sinnoh region. It's called Hisui in this game, but it's the Sinnoh region from the Diamond and Pearl games, which I think, if I remember correctly, is based off of, you know, Japan specifically. So yeah, this is essentially feudal Japan, but in Pokemon. I could be wrong about that, but that's, you know, that would make sense to me. AOT? Wait, what's AOT? But yeah, like, the Survey Corps is the group that I'm a member of. Oh, Attack on Titan. Yeah, no, I don't want to turn into a Titan, a steaming giant bear. Yeah, let's draw this mirror back. Okay, well, that was creepy. Okay, wait a minute. Is this Mimikyu? Oh, no, it's Pichu. Well, I'm glad that it wasn't Mimikyu. Okay, hold on, let me catch up on chat. None of you are still conscious. I'm pretty sure. Only probably about to have the same reaction I just did, but the only Pokemon game I played was casually playing Pokemon Stadium. What? I mean, that's valid. I grew up, like, I played Pokemon Red pretty soon after it came out when I was a kid. Um, and, you know, granted, I did take a break for quite a while. I played, I think, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Yellow, and maybe one after that. And then I didn't touch a Pokemon game again until, actually, like, maybe a year before I met the hubby. And then, yeah, now I play them all the time. And yeah, timing-wise for you, that makes sense. That's totally valid. I was but a wee lad when Pokemon Red came out. A wee little cub. Okay. So that was an unexpected little side quest. Okay, let's get on with the main story, shall we? Or at least go explore this new region. The Crimson Mirelands. So we're going to some ruins. That's right. Space-time distortions. Oh, snap. Okay, so yeah, this... I don't remember how early on you may have seen me stream this, but I am from the future in this game. Like, straight up. So in the very beginning of this game, I'm like floating out in like this blank, empty void, and Arceus, the god Pokemon, chats with me for a little bit. I even am like holding a cell phone at that point. But then I wake up on this beach, and oh snap, that's a ghastly. I wake up on the beach. This dude finds me and is like, "You have really weird clothes on," because I was wearing like cargo shorts, a t-shirt, and other stuff. And then I find my cell phone on the beach, but it's all like Arceus-y looking now. Like Arceus like altered my cell phone. And so yeah, I don't know if I can see it from here, but Mount Sinnoh has like this space-time void like over it. And so I'm trying to figure out how to get home, but also figure out why there's space-time distortions here in the past and whatnot. So you're imagining a sci-fi robo-Urso now? That's fair. Alright, I want a Ghastly, because I want to have a freaking Gengar on my team. Can I sneak up on these guys? Level 19. Oh, he saw me. Like right at the last second. Ow. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, can't move. Alright, let's try just a... Nope. Regular Pokeball. Nice! First Ghastly caught. Yeah, level up. Okay, so yeah, there it is. So, Max, there's the whole, like, space-time distortion thing above Mount Sinnoh. Eventually, I'll find my way up there and reunite with Arceus and, figure out what the hell's going on. But, in the meantime, I'm just vibing in feudal Japan, basically. Nope. Oh no. Poison gas. Ha! It kind of does, actually. Oh dang, poison actually hurts pretty good. the Arceus mobile plan. Yeah, it's yeah, you got it. $60 since that's how much the game costs. But it's a lifetime plan, so you don't have to pay a monthly subscription. Alright, let's actually look at my research tasks for Ghastly now that maybe I can get close to one and they won't see me. Oh. Uh-huh, he just vanished because he's a ghost, you little slippery dude. So I need to defeat them with ghost type moves. I need to scare it with a scatterbang. I mean, that's totally fair. If I break it, you know, I gotta buy a new one. Or just go talk to Arceus and see what he can do for me. Never caught at night. Okay. See if I can backstrike. Yeah, now we're getting some XP. This is good. That's interesting that they can just utterly vanish. Another backstrike. A booyah. Have I ever played any of the Atelier series? No, I have not. I know of them. I've heard of them. I couldn't tell you anything about them, except that I've seen the cover art, and that's basically it. Sweet! Alright, now we're getting some juicy XP. This is good. Wait, what the heck is that? Oh, it's a Psyduck! Oh my god, oh my god, he's asleep. He looks like he's dead. Come here, little guy. Oh, snap. That's a... Oh. I know that Pokemon. I don't remember their name, but... Oh, hey, that's a... Oh, a space-time distortion seems to be forming. Snap. Oh, crud. Yeah, that's kind of what my impression was. And I honestly rarely play like straight up JRPGs these days. But I really like the gritty, like sci-fi punk look of Scarlet Nexus, and then Tales of Arise just looks gorgeous, so I might check those out at some point. I definitely want to play Scarlet Nexus. Carnivine, that's what his name is. Cool. He ate too many quackers. Nice. Alright. Making progress, making progress. Paris. Yeah, I would agree. I would totally agree about Final Fantasy XIV. It's got the perfect amount of serious, gritty, and then like hilarious, cutesy stuff. Okay. Oh, and I've got new requests out here. Ah, space-time stuff is over there. Kind of want to go check that out. I'm probably gonna die, but you know. Wait a minute. We got... Is that Badoo? It is Badoo. Ah, Hardy Grains. Hey, I was looking for that. Can I say that more dramatically? It's Badoo. How was that? Was that decent? I don't know how dramatically I can say this. Aw, he went to sleep right in front of me. That was cute. More Hardy Greens. Wow, that space-time thing's actually kind of far off. I don't think I'm going to make it over there. What is that? Castor Fern? Huh, Castor Fern because it looks like a mage's staff. That's funny. Oh, the die part? I gotcha. Okay, someone's lost satchel is not far from here, so let's grab it and then we'll go. Oh, it looks like it's across the water, so. Maybe not. Because, yeah, apparently, I don't know how to swim in this game. And that is like a surefire death, like right there. Alright, more Hardy Grains. This should be enough for that quest I have. Here's another Psyduck. Do I need to do any more for his Pokédex entry? Oh yeah. I need to defeat them with electric type moves. Sorry. You're about to have a bad day, boy. Or girl. Oh, snap. Oh, snap! What? No! What? He took out my Lexi. What? Well, so much for taking him out with an electric move. I guess I'll catch this one. Here. Put Drifloon in there for... Once you have him, you can't swim anymore. I mean, I guess. If that's part of the Arceus plan, then I don't want it anymore. I like being able to swim. Rest. Looks like there was a quest I missed there too. Okay, move, move, move. Like, seriously, yeah, there's a lot of water around. It would be nice to be able to actually swim through it, but, you know, guess I can't have everything in this game. Okay, Roselia. Space-time distortion has appeared again. Oh, I can actually see it. What was it just doing? Was it like breathing poison out or something? Alright, sorry, you gotta go, buddy. Well, crud. Okay, it does look like poison and status things don't remain after battle, so that's nice. Wouldn't that be something? Alright, let's go trot along to the main quest area. Let's see what my tasks are for this Carnivine. Number caught, number of alpha specimens caught. Oh boy. Large specimens defeated with flying type moves. Acid spray. Times you've stunned it. Oh, I should try stunning. I haven't actually done that. Oh, that didn't do anything. Hey, there we go. That was good XP. Oh yeah, Quilava got a new move earlier. I should see what that is. Ah, Flame Wheel. Yeah, change that out for Ember. Cool. What about Buizel? Alright, yeah, you're good. Luxio. Okay, so Thunder Shock, Thunder Wave. That's just a paralyzing move. What are Luxio's stats? Okay, yeah. His attack is better than his special attack. Okay. So I need to have him be doing Thunder Fang rather than Thunder Shock. So let's do that. And now I can just paralyze them with Thunder Wave. Alright. There's Cricketune. Turn back around. I want to get a back strike on you. There we go. Cool. Is that a shiny? He looks different. Holy crap, is that a shiny? It is a shiny! Oh snap, even the status on the lower left, it shows it's shiny. I need to catch this. Wow, so you can actually see them be shiny in the wild. Woohoo! My first shiny. That's awesome. Oh wow, we got like a whole dungeon thing going now. This is kind of cool. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's not so happy with us. Well, this is gonna get difficult. Hey, you don't look busy. Let's just battle. Okay. Well, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know just how ancient this is, because they've already talked about other Pokemon regions, like referenced other Pokemon regions, like Alolan, the Alola region, and the Ride Pokemon from there. So, like, and the Diamond and Pearl clans, you know, clever little reference there. You know, one's all about space and the other's all about time. So, like, clearly it's not, like, super ancient, but I don't know. It's Pokemon. It doesn't have to make sense, right? Alright. Yeah! Take him out, Quilava. That's an awesome looking animation, too. I know, I feel you, bud. Oh, Snappy's got Gibble. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, Quilava's dead. Sorry, bud. Crud. Yeah, I don't really have anything good against him, so... we're just gonna have to make do with normal Oh, wait, shoot. No effect. Right. Because he's ground. Ah, I forget ground is good against... dang it. Clearly I haven't played a Pokemon game in a while. This is not good. Alright, he won't have any effect on Drifloon. He's both ghost and flying, so his ground attacks won't work. Let's get him drowsy. Okay, well, he's got more stuff up his sleeve. That works. What? Alright, good. Hopefully he doesn't have much more. Alright, good. Woo! He also kind of is sus. Like, I don't think he's from the past either. I think he's from the future with me. He's just integrated in society. He's been here a while or something. I don't know. Wall fragment. Yeah, I know, right? He's wearing a ball cap. Like, seriously. Misfortunes. Huh, clever. Trio bandits. Oh my god, she's 99 years old? Wow. Oh, I can just hold this down. That's nice. I didn't realize that. Well, that'll make doing the balloon challenges easier. I should go back and get all 30 from that one. Oh. It's like up there. Please don't fall in the water. Oh god, are they like the Team Rocket of back in the day? Unlucky, oh my god. They are the Team Rocket. Soon seeing you, have you seen double? Charm, Clover, and Coin. Wow. Dramatic pose and all. Toxicroak. Level 23? Oh boy. Oh my god! Okay, I need to get at least one good attack in. Yeah, you got that right. Sorry, Quilava. Your sacrifice won't be in vain. Alright, super effective. Drifloon again to the rescue. Eat that. So they used to be with the Galaxy team. In days of spring, beneath the soft caress of the sun, the blossoms tremble and fall, spirits lashed by uncertainty. Nah. Oh, yeah, Max was just saying that, you know, they totally fit the Team Rocket vibe, except for the subtle LGBTQ energy. Which, you know, they might have a little bit, but... And yeah, there's definitely Zelda vibes from this babe. I think you would really like it. That's fair, yeah. You could call it much more overt. Thank you, Garcico, for the hydrate and posture check. Let me... Okay. Gotta make sure my tail's in a good spot. Alright. Thank you. I needed to do that. I wish I had some lemonade to quench my thirst with. That still sounds delicious. Who is Charm a reference to? I know the one on the right is Saturn and the lefty is Candace. Ah, they're references to later game. I didn't even think about that. So yeah, I don't know who Charm might be a reference to. Oh, I can just pick these things up? I don't need to throw my Pokemon at them? Well, that is nice. That's good. Okay, I need to go res my buddy, and I don't want to use a revive since I'm this close. Yeah, you're right. That would be kind of close. Actually, you know, I might... We have some, like, blue Gatorade in the fridge. I think I might grab one of those. They kind of have a tangy flavor to them. Kool-Aid is totally valid. Oh, yeah! Sorry, I had to. Alright, so I need to go back to the ruins now. Actually, as much as Drifloon has been my savior lately, I kind of want to switch over to Ghastly now that I have one. See what the stats are on some of these. Oh, there you go. That one's got a high special attack. We'll level up this guy. Oh no! Alright, so we got a rock, ground, bug, grass, ghost, poison, electric, water, and fire. I need another flying type now, though, so, And I really need to figure out, like, what the heck to do with, all these extra Pokemon. Like, I only need a couple of each. Oh well, this team will work for now. We'll stick with them. There's a theory that Kool-Aid Man is potentially indestructible, you know? I would not be surprised. The way that dude busts through walls, he is an unstoppable force. Okay, I can't cross there. I want to get this. Already range though. Swing and a miss, bud. Oh. Okay, this is kind of scary how easily I could theoretically fall into this river and be like SOL. Okay. I can't wait to see Ursaluna. Oh, this is exciting. I want my own. I want my shiny, one to evolve and become great Ursaluna. Oh, I'm quite eager. Oh, all right, Max, we'll see you in a bit. Oh, hey, it's the... What are those Pokemon called? These wall symbols look like the... Oh, dang, what are those things called? That would be interesting, actually, if it were, you know, if it had some connection to Arceus. All lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. You're totally fine, bud. I enjoy your wisecracks. Alright, let's go find Ursaluna. Alright, we're going pretty far south now. I need to stay on this side of the river, so... So yeah, Ursaluna is an evolution of Ursaring. The first time Ursaring's ever had a third evolution. So there's yeah, and he's pretty cool looking. My only gripe with him is that apparently he's like covered in mud, which was their excuse to get him to be a ground type Pokemon. Which is cool, now he's useful and he's not just a normal. Oh wait, why is that thing moving? Oh, it's a Geodude. You need to be swapped out. Nope. Speaking of Sinnoh and Johto, have you heard of the Sinjo Ruins? It's a DLC event in Heart Gold. No, I haven't heard of that actually. Became obscured. Dang it. Get him. There we go. Good job, Weasel. Okay, that's an alpha Pokemon over there, that Tangela thing. Oh, snap, did he, like, see me? From this far away? I want to see what level he is. But I'm not close enough to scan him. There we go. Oh. Level 45? Okay, yeah, no. Sorry, bud. I'll come get you later. Oh, hey, it's one of those things I need to collect. Oh, dang. Wonder how I get up there. Oh, that was close. I almost fell off. Can I get up here? Ah, there we go. Yay! Oh, wow, that's interesting. Invented about the DLC? I definitely didn't know that was a thing. A Hopo Berry. I don't have space in my satchel. Dang it. Wait, this Paris is upset? Really? Okay, yeah, he is upset. It's just Pecha berries. Let me see. Oh. Man, I really need to like focus on getting money to max out my inventory space because this is ridiculous. Okay, well. Oh, grit dust? Oh, no. I don't want to leave that behind. That's good stuff. Okay. What do I want to chuck? I have a lot of these black tumblestones. Let's just discard those. Alright, I want to go clear out my inventory real quick so I can actually gather stuff, because right now I'm screwed. Hey. You know what? Let's actually, like, end the excursion real quick. Oh, wait, what? Oh, snap! It is one of those things! Unknown, that's what they're called. Press the Y button while reviewing the cover of your Pokédex to jump to your Unknown research notes. By deciphering the cryptic symbols found on these notes, you can try to find all the Unknown hiding throughout the region. These Unknown possess a mysterious power that repels Pokeballs containing Pokemon, so you won't be able to battle them. But track them down and catch them all if you can. Interesting. Huh. It's like a whole other separate minigame. Yeah, that's shiny. Yeah, money. All right. Alright, time to level up the 3rd star. Let's return to the village. And I'll increase my inventory space, go rank up. That'll get me more money when I'm done with my next excursion. Dun dun dun. Level 40. Ah, I just need one more star and I can use my my little bear boy, my shiny bear. Ah, I can craft great balls now. Cool. Alright, now you. Man, he's expensive. Alright. That should help out a little bit. Let's get back to it. Let's go save Ursaluna. Probably gonna need to, like... Yeah, I'm gonna have to cross the river. Wait a minute. Oh, snap! A Burmy! Okay, he's gonna easily, like, kill this thing. I don't want to do that. There you go. Get in the Pokeball. Yay! Cool. Oh, hey, there's another one. Oh. Nah. Well, aren't you stubborn? I have to upgrade my ball. Oh wow, I can actually, okay, that's what the start button does. Let's try a Great Ball. There we go. Oh, hey, it's, the little form of Toxicroak. And he's pissed. Oh, he's attacking the Psyduck? What? That poor little Psyduck. Crogun, that's what they're called. Oh, nice. Cool. Mine now. Yeah. Crogunks are interesting. Oh, wow. Good job, Buizel. For that big of a level difference, I did not expect him to take him out in one hit. What is this? Huh. Real quick, let's heal up. Everyone knows that croaks are ducks' natural predators. I did not know that, but it is duly noted. Have I seen the anime? Buizels are ferocious. You know, I used to watch the anime as a kid, but I haven't seen it in a long time. But I don't doubt that Buizels are ferocious little beasts. As cute as they are. Oh, we got some new guys over here. Can I sneak up on them? Wait a minute, I recognize that roar. A back strike! Yeah! Yanma! Catch another one. Now, where did that roar come from? Oh, hey, it's Graveler. I swore I heard like an old school Pokemon cry. Did I scare him off? Oh, hold on just one moment. I gotta put the stream on hold just a sec. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Had to help the hubby with something. What do you craft with all the mats you are gathering? Actually, I can use this to craft, though I don't have access to all my materials in storage. So I can craft Pokeballs, I can craft potions, I can craft revives. And then there's some other stuff I haven't really messed with. Smoke bombs. When thrown to the ground, these balls produce a cloud of fine powder that will reduce visibility in the air and keep wild Pokemon from noticing you. So stuff like that. Mostly Pokeballs and healing stuff. And then things I could throw to help me catch Pokemon. I mean, I'm already working on leveling up a Geodude to evolve into Graveler, but I might as well go catch this guy. You could say I do. Good lord! Buizel! You are a force to be reckoned with. 9 levels below that thing and just one-shotted it. Like, alright. Do you have, like, a high... Huh. Well, his nature is boosting his special attack. His attack is actually higher than his special attack, though. Oh, right, they're 4 times as weak, not just 2 times. I was thinking it, okay. Because, yeah, he's both rock and ground. That would do it. Okay, so yeah, water is a no-no if I want to catch those guys. What is this? Oh, I don't have enough space for that in my satchel. Of course I don't. Alright, I want that, though. Oh, I got a Thunderstone earlier? Nice. I don't really need this pep-up plant. Oh. Wrong button. Oh, snap. That's an alpha Pokemon. Hold on a sec. Oh no, I'm good. But thank you. What level is he? Come on. Oh, shit. Oh! I didn't know I couldn't scan him when I'm on the mount. Okay, I gotta get out of here. These things are gonna kill me. But hey, I need to catch a male and a female of these hippopotas. When will we meet the beta Pokemon? Your guess is as good as mine. Alright. Not very effective. Let's not do a stab move and... Oh well, maybe I should have done a stab move. He's chonky. And he's about to kill my Quilava. Dang it. I became obscured. Shoot. Here, let's do Paris. Let's see if he helps. There we go. If I catch a male and a female, I can complete the quest to get more clothing options at the shop. And I do like my customizability, so consider that a done deal. Of course, now I gotta revive my Kolaba. See if I can sneak up on a female and catch her, rather than having to fight. That's a female. Yeah! Alright, quest completed. Thanks for the narration, bud. Okay, there's the main quest spot. Let's talk to this guy real quick. Oh, yes, please. Base camp. Let's go do that. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see. Let's get these stinky boys out of the way. Oh, I burned him. Nice. Now, can I, like, change my attack target? No. Well, actually, yes, I do want to throw a Pokeball. You know, that's a fair question. Did the anime never explain that? I guess they wouldn't maybe include the word revive there, because that implies that something has died. And they don't want that for children to see in a TV show. But it's in the game, so... I need to switch Kolaba so he doesn't die and we can still get XP. Let's look at Pokemon. Aha, Geodude to the rescue. Skunk bowling. Ah, okay, that figures. Oh, hey, Geodude's obscured. Ha! See if I can catch this one. Cool. Ooh, we got a new move. Cool. Yay, new base camp. And right by the quest area. You know, your guess is as good as mine. I like the idea of just like giving them a movie that they then watch. But then again, in the old school games, the TMs break, so maybe you do like feed it to them and they like chomp on it and it breaks it and they just somehow magically learn the move. All right. So that's what iron chunks are for. Okay. Let's craft some more great balls. Alright, let's go save Ursa Luna. After I save, because I don't remember the last time I did that. There's the big boy. Okay, I can't catch him, but... He's so cool looking. Oh boy. Okay, I got a burn on him. Let's get Quilava out of here. Weasel's been a champ. Yeah, since he's like an important story-based Pokemon, so I can't catch him yet, but I could always catch one that's actually out in the wild later. Oh, that'd be cute. Maybe I'll do that. Ow! My poor Weasel! Alright. Well, this is probably also not a good idea, but hey, Paris, you have a super effective move on him. Bye. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh no, sorry. That's his XP, not his health. Come on, Geodude. Oh, so close. Hopefully the obscuring will help. Okay, good. He only did baby doll eyes. Uh-oh. No! Oh boy. This is getting down to the wire. I'm gonna have to do... There we go. Oh. That was a little scary. Toxagon. Oh god. Apparently he didn't like it. He's so cute! Oh, am I going to be able to ride him? He's very good at finding things hidden in the ground. I could now call Ursaluna to dig for treasure. Hell yeah! That's awesome! Ursaluna will rush toward any treasure he senses in front of him. Press the white button to dig for treasure when Ursaluna finds a spot that makes him react particularly strongly. You might find something very nice. Cool! Oh my god, yes! This is awesome! Oh, he's even got like a little radar. Oh. That's so cool! Oh wow, 10 iron chunks? Cool. Oh shoot. Ah! I'm under attack! Yeah, that's pretty freaking cool. Oh, nice. I can pick up items while on mount. That's pretty awesome, actually. Oh, that was a satchel. Huh, nice. Alright, let's just warp back over here. Yay! Second mount Pokemon. And it's a bear. Oh, I need to see it use Bite more, apparently. And Thunderfang. Okay. Okay, making progress. Actually, I'm talking to you. I want another. Uh-oh. There's some interesting subtext there. They came to this land so they could avoid war or strife. So I wonder what life was like elsewhere. Anything else on the request board? Nope. Okay, I have a couple stops to make. I want new moves. No. Ooh. I think Buizel actually had higher physical stats, so Ice Punch would be cool for him. Oh, dang. He can learn Fire Fang, Ice Fang. Wow. What about my Teddy Ursa? Oh, right. He's already learned everything. Oh, Lady Goo. You are amazing. Ghastly, anything cool? Wow. Fire Punch, Thunder Punch. Wow. Ooh, Shadow Ball. I'm low on money, so I won't learn anything else. But okay. Hold on. Let's. Yeah, his attack is better than his special attack, even though his nature boosts his special attack. So I need physical moves. Okie dokie. Let's go turn in this quest at the tailor's and see the new clothing line we got. Oh, those are cute. Headbands. Yeah. Oh, actually. The headkerchiefs are kind of cool. Alright, let's look at patterned kimono. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Ooh. Yeah, these are starting to get nice. What about trousers? On bottoms, earth. Okay. Let's buy a new top. Oh, there's an Ursaluna kimono. That's kind of cool. I don't have enough for that, though. Not a huge fan of the look, either. Let's go with the festival top. I actually kind of like that. Alright, and now I'm utterly broke. Alright, what time is it? Alright, I got a little bit longer. Yeah, it's only 8:44. Let's do a little bit more. Check out my requests. Oh, I need to go speak to somebody. Yeah, I've seen that, or well, maybe it wasn't. I saw a Rapidash out there. Unless they just don't know that it's called a Rapidash. But I'm pretty sure it was like level 40 something, so if that's what they want, then I'm gonna have to wait on that. Yay! Cool. All right. The blue signals to find. Oh yeah, totally. I totally am. Like, this is just so cool. Can you, like, go up mountains, dude? Oh, that'd be cool, but... Oh, man. I need something to break through that rock. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, babe. I will get that in just a moment. And thank you for the posture check, Invented. Checking posture. Quenching thirst. Thank you, thank you. Well, I'm not getting as strong a signal on the blue unless I'm going that way. I take it I need to go to... Yeah, that's what it is. Oop. Oh, right. I'm being targeted, so I can't fast travel. There's a loot here. There we go. Ah. Good boy. You found mud. Okay. There we go. Oh, hey, on Haunter. Oh, we lost the signal. Ah, there you are. Oh, snap. Hey, where'd you come from? Oh, wow, I gotta go, like, way up there. Wait, how do I get there? Um... Hmm. Okay, I think I may be on the right track. Man, this guy can move super fast. Oh snap, what is this? Oh, is this a Diamond Clan camp? Oh. Oh wow, he just clambered right up that. Let's do that again. Can you do it here? Nope. Hey, this is a big area. Oh, crud. That's a Lickitung dude. I'm going to ignore him for now. Ah! Okay, I don't think this is the right way. I'm like at, yeah, I'm at like the edge. I need to go back this way. Oh, get on up there. Oh, hey. 18 wisps left in this area. Okay. Ow. There we go. I think I found it. Yep. Well, that wasn't so bad. Let's save. I still haven't figured out how to change this picture. Oh well. Alright, let's see if we can take care of Lilligant. Alright, well, this should be interesting. Wait, do Lilligants always look like this? I mean, obviously not the yellow glowy bit, but... I thought they had a longer dress. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, so I do a mix of me fighting it and then my Pokemon fighting it. Oh, dang it. You got the first bit on that. Okay, that's okay. I can treat that. Alright. Oh. Alright. Come on, Quilava. Oh, snap. Alright, you gotta fight against it, bud. Yeah! Ah, dang it. No! Okay, Ice Punch would work. Venoshock. Alright, let's get the Weasel out and do Ice Punch. Thank you for the support, hubby. Alright, that did it. Alright, let's revive my Quilava so he actually gets the XP. Oh. Yeah! There you are. Lovely, lovely, lovely. The Meadow Plate. Yeah, I'm curious why Lilligant looks like that too. Is that like a form change or something? Because they don't normally look like that. Alright, well, we saved the day again. And man, yeah, these areas are big. Like, I was running around quite a large distance. Oh, cool, this is a fast travel location too. That's nice. Yeah, there is something about that guy. I actually didn't catch a single Pokemon that trip. That's actually not great, because now I still don't have any money. Guess I'll need to slow things down and really go on catching sprees. Alright, let's turn in the mission and go from there. Oh, we got a side quest. Nice. I gotta find Ursaluna to find a missing person. Oh, hey. This is for that quest for the Psyduck headaches. Ah, the scatterbangs. Okay, so we unlocked that recipe finally. Oh, snap! Okay, well, I need to go get some monies because I want to try a new hairstyle. Ah, dang it. Prelude Beach. Yeah, the buzz cut's alright, but I want something closer to, you know, my hairstyle. Oh, your mom forced buzz cuts on you when you were a kid? That's kind of a bummer. Hopefully you get to wear the hair you way you want to now. Oh yeah, and Max, the blazer over the kimono is kind of like, I thought the same thing the first time I saw it. I was like, really? Okay, well, before we go check out our next mission, in fact, I may save that for the start of next stream so we actually know what we're doing and not just like, oh yeah, what were we doing last time? That's probably a good stopping point for the story. I want to get some monies, so I need to go catch some things. There were a lot of new Pokemon up near the Diamond Settlement, so let's go catch some critters. Oh, whoa. I don't remember this. Paris. Oh, hey. Oh, wait, that's a nasty Rhyhorn. But can I catch him, though? He would be a good catch. 45? Nah, he's still too high level. Oh. Oh, sweet. Okay. Come here, Rhyhorn. Good job, a weasel. Let's get away from that one Pokemon. Can I get a backstrike on this guy? Nice. That was a heavy specimen. That's good. Oh, this one's asleep. Awesome. So I need to defeat it with grass types moves. Oof. Yeah, absorb that health back. Yeah! That dude just little jumped over it. That's kind of cute. Dudette, I should say. Let's just do this again. Oh dang, one hit KO. Man, Absorb is pretty nice in this game. You go, Paris. Oh, I need to catch you. Flying type moves. If I don't catch him, if I kill him, at least I'll get credit for doing the flying type move thing. Oh, hey. Cool. Maybe I'll actually catch him. Sweet. Um, there we go. Oh, hey, I can evolve my Paris. Let's do that. Yeah. I love that evolution, like, animation. It's so cool. Crickettoon's already done. What about you? No, Carnivine. Defeated with flying type moves again. Need to catch more. Oh, dang it. Well, guess I'm fighting. Oh, sweet, I can evolve my Geodude to Graveler. Although, wait a minute. Hold on a sec. No, Geodude's already complete. Sweetness. Oh, Combi. Backstrike, sucker. Oh, what? You get back in there. Nice. Sudowoodo. That's a good Pokemon. Backstrike with a Great Ball. Hopefully that's enough. Yes! Oh, there's another one. Caught without being spotted. Okay, so that's a thing. Sweet. Now, this is supposed to be a good item. Yeah, dazzling honey, but I don't have room for it again. Sigh. Oh well. Ghastly can evolve! Yeah! Haunter! Man, 3 Pokemon evolved just like that. That's awesome. And he got a new move. Sweet. I am on the haunt. Ah, I love Haunter. And Gengar. Gengar is one of my favorites. X, Shock, and then 2 status things. That should be good. I guess I'll leave this honey behind. I don't really want to toss anything that I have. Anything else out here that I can catch that's new or I still need to work on? What do I need to do again? If I defeat one more, I'd get credit. Oh, snap. 2 bites in a row? No. There's another combi. You get in there. And these things just do not want to be caught on the first throw. Oh, dang, I don't have space for leopard berries? Well. Whoop. Piss somebody off. Alright, I think that's enough catching for now. That should give me some good monies. Yeah. More than enough for a new haircut. I will pick up side quests next time, so we actually know what we're doing. Alright, let's see what new styles we have access to. Wait a minute. Was there only one new style? I swear there were, like, only, like, 5 of these last time. I don't know what I want then. What about colors? Did she add more? I see. We have, like, blue and pink and stuff. I like the black color. You know, I guess I'm just going to go back to the default of short. I want something with a little more texture than the flat. Alright, that'll work. Check out the shop real quick. Check out what's over here again. Oh wait, no. I do not want to trade Pokemon. I want to get items. I have 500... Okay, yeah, I can't really afford much of anything, can I? But this is where apparently you get all the rare items, like the metal coat. All that kind of stuff. So I really need to be catching those, finding those satchels out in the wild. Alright. Well, I think this is where I'm going to sign off for the night. But thank y'all so much for hanging out. This was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Always a pleasure to have y'all with me. Let's see. Is there anyone live right now that I can raid? Oh, hey, Justin's on. Playing some Minecraft, it looks like. Yeah, let's raid him. Alright, get that ready to go. Yes, y'all have a wonderful evening. Always good to see you, Max. Great to see you, Invented. Anyone else who's still hanging around. Yes, yeah, hopefully next time we can do something together. If nothing else, I can maybe trade you some of the Pokemon that I have so you have a better head start. Alright, y'all have a wonderful rest of your Sunday night, and good luck with the work week. And if I don't see you during the week, then I will see you this coming weekend. Y'all take care. I'm going to start up the raid. Let me get prepared on my end. Alright. Raiding now. Oh, hey, that's a good idea, bud. You could get Rowlet and we could trade. That's a good idea. We'll work something out. All right. Rating, y'all have a great night. We'll see you next time.